Hi, this is Azilla 16 and this is another episode of my campaign. This time I'm sieging Kyoto, which is well defended, but because of a special strategy I use to attack this place usually, I guess it won't be so hard to do. Alright, deploying my cannons on the sides. This way I can suppress the enemy. And what I'll do is I'll deploy my troops on the other side here, which is pretty much the best side to attack from. Same goes with cavalry here, and I'll just leave my general in the front, and the enemies will likely just stare at him for the most part. This is total nonsense, but it's an easy way to capture the place. Alright, so I'll bombard the enemy here. I'll destroy whatever can hold me. And now let's move forward with my troops, which will climb the wall over there. Or actually, perhaps more widely. But I'll make my cavalry wait a little. Okay, I can't really see how effective are my shots at the moment because I'm restricted by the camera. But at the same time my shots seem to be efficient. So that's a good thing. What are these? Spear levy and spear levy garrison. So I'll storm the wall. Alright, like this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Alright, now you're speaking. Okay, I'll fire on the levy infantry garrison here. While here, I'll continue to fire on the enemy Kyoto police here. Now my different forces are attacking the wall there, while many of their own is just guarding my general. My general is that awesome. You need 1,000 men to look at him in order to keep him at bay. Alright, artillery is firing efficiently on the enemy here with good effect. That shall rout them very soon. Okay, I need to capture the towers now. Whoa. My artillery sent one of my guy back to where he come from. All the way down the wall. That's not good. Okay, I guess I'll switch my target now. How about this? Okay, with this unit here, I'll bombard this unit there. And with my other one, I'll bombard this one there. And now I'll surround the enemy. Because I really want to get rid of them as quickly and efficiently as possible. Like that. Okay, now the enemies are fleeing, so I'll regroup my troops.
A whole unit has fallen to the enemy.
Oh, really? Where? Oh. Entering the castle with my cavalry. I don't really know how my troops managed to die at the end of the enemy. Yeah, here my troops seem to be wavering a little. After all, they're just line infantry. Okay, let's focus fire on these troops here. These troops. Okay, the enemy has been taken care of here. I'll capture this wall here. And now it will be time to enter the main castle, and I'll need to prioritize different units. So I'll spread my different units around like that, and I will attack all at once. At the same time here I have a few saber cavalry, which could be good troops in melee. But really, I cannot really... Yeah, the thing is, I don't want this gate over there to fall to my artillery, so I'll change target. And now it's time to charge the second wall. And most of the defender in the center are actually melee units, so that's something I need to be careful about. So what I'll do here, I'll move my cavalry over there, and I'll disembark them. Okay, I think my artillery are now shooting uselessly. Let's fire on these. And here I'll disembark my troops, and I'll climb that wall. And my goal here will be to go capture that gate over there, as well as the tower over here. Now the problem I have is that I use line infantry, and they're not super good at charging the wall. On the other hand, they're good at shooting the enemy, but that's pretty much all. So I'll lose a couple of them, especially since the enemies are Yarikashi. And how? Now I have a couple of Kietai here. I'll capture this tower over there. And now I'll position my troops to suppress the enemy. And while I suppress them on the one side, my troops will take action on the other. Okay, suppression fire, yield firing, suppression fire, suppression fire. Okay, that was a bad shot. I'll tell my artillery to hold fire and perhaps fire on this one there. And while I fight on that side, my Kietai will hopefully cut into pieces these. Will be hard, but I have faith in them. Now the problem is that the enemies won't panic. That's really a problem here. Let's see how my swords infantry are fighting here. That's pretty good. I'll order my different troops to hold the formation. This will allow them to hold longer. Okay, let's see what's happening over there. Come on, shoot those samurais. Well, here that seemed to be a pretty close battle. But the problem is really that the enemy won't panic. That's really the issue. Fortunately, this unit of line infantry is reducing well the number of enemies. Here, I'll capture the door here. Here I have a couple of troops which did rally. Or I don't know if they did rally, but they're acting like such. My artillery is really doing a close support there. Okay, here I'll capture the door. And what's going on here? Okay, that tower is secured. I'll shoot these levy infantry. While here, I'll try to shoot these levy garrison infantry. I'll increase the density of my troops here. While here, my Kitai will fire on the enemy over there. And I'll bring more reinforcements here. While here, they don't seem to be rallied already. I'll capture this door here. Suppression fire. I'll capture the center here while the enemies are distracted. The enemies seem to be reacting to that. While here, I'll kneel fire. The enemies are busy with my line infantry on that side, which is good for me. And here I have, these are in kneel firing. So I guess I'll tell them to climb the wall over there. The thing is that my line infantry is of a better quality when it comes to melee fights, so I'm fairly confident in these. At the same time, I don't know, I should not abuse with long range firing. So I'll order my other line infantry to come and support them. Okay, very few more to kill. Well, that was a close battle really, so far. And victory. So I'll end this battle. Let's go back to the campaign and see what happened there. Alright, so that was a Pyrrhic victory, no question about it. And I killed 1,826 and I lost 517. So, but I got the capital and it's a great looting. So you should not complain about that. So another of those gift of life, you know. Looting the capital. It's a joyful activity. Alright, and lucrative as well. And now that I'm rich, perhaps I can take some useful action over there. And what I'll do here is I need to find an agent which has corrupting abilities. And what I need to do with him is to corrupt whatever army I can. Yeah, that's a good percentage of chance. Okay, I persuaded a pretty big army to change side. And it's a pretty good army as well. Here I'll just continue to siege that place. And now let's see what is the rest of the stuff I can do. Alright. Here I'm just camping. That resumed the situation. Have a couple of marines over there. A couple more over here. I'll send them to Pichu. Can I move this further? No, I cannot. Sadly, they reached their destination. Okay, this army here will stay here to refill their troops. Now let's see. I need 3 more province. Just need to hold 3 more provinces. That sounds a little challenging. And about... yeah, I don't have much to do. Okay, how about my agent? This agent is not doing anything useful. Well, here I'll move my agent down south there to challenge in single combat the enemy daimyo. Here I'll make another revolt. After all, why not? And here I have a ninja which is scouting the future looting ground. Okay, what's going on here? Is there any proper general in this? This one, I'll kill him. Oh, sadly it failed. Here I'll try to enchant somebody. Yeah, no luck. And I'll try to enchant the ninja. Okay, nice. Now I have one more ninja. I should not complain about that. And what does she want here? I'll try to enchant somebody. Yeah, that was probably the daimyo. Well, here I'll try to assassinate the enemy general. And there we go. That's a good thing. I'll try to boost my agent a little. Okay, nothing to do with these. Here perhaps I could try to enchant somebody. What is my bidding indeed? Okay. I'll make my way toward the enemy. And now there's nothing else to do here. Now let's see my different fleet. Can I do anything useful with these? Here I cannot. Here, nothing. Nothing. Oh, here I can do something. I'll send them to... what's that? The sport over there. With these, I'll attack. No. I won't attack. I will send them toward the enemy. Here I have 2 ships which are in good condition. I could use them to transport my troops further. That could be a good idea. Instead of using the train. At the same time, I will want to expand on that territory around there. Because this one is easier to defend. Because all the enemy's army are apparently attacking Musashi. Alright, I'll end this turn. Oh, there's a big army over there. I'll challenge this guy in combat. I killed the enemy general, that's good. Alright. But I'm searching right now. Okay, nothing interesting to do right now. So I'll end the turn. And we'll see what happens. My allies start to do stuff, but they are still really timid about it. And at that place I really wish they will attack me. Otherwise I will have no choice but to corrupt all the armies one after another. Which is an alternative way to do it. Fukuoka. I really wish these big army would serve something. My allies have plenty of armies, and they are probably really bad, but even if they are bad, it would be nice if they were doing something with it. Alright, they are taking more territory from me. What's that? Okay. It's just the enemy general which ranked up. So many ships. It's possible that the rebels will attack Setsu next turn. That's something I don't wish for. Okay, I think I'll just auto battle this. I'll lose this, but it's okay. It's just keeping the enemy busy after all, and I'll lose these troops, which are not of good quality anyway. And the enemy doesn't have big armies to counterattack, so that's good as well. It's less upkeep. There seems to be some attrition around the armies around me. Around Musashi, that's a good thing. Okay, rebel army, pillaging. Just don't want them to attack Setsu. Army crash, enemy. So much stuff. Rebellion. Okay, I'll send my army toward Kosuke. And I'll send my no, actually I'll send my agent toward that town there. It's really not that that well defended, so I'll just bypass the enemy there. Well, here I have a big army out of nowhere. That's practical, and I'll try to have one even bigger. And to do so, I'll assassinate. What should I assassinate in there? Geisha. Well, that did not work too well. And I'll try to corrupt these. Seem very expensive though. But now they are with me in large part. And I have two huge armies, which are of good quality. And I can wait 5 turns. That's pretty good. I have 2 armies to conquer around. I think I'll take that advantage right away. And I will go... Where should I go? Yeah, let's go to Sagami. That sounds like the best place to attack. Next turn I'll keep corrupting more armies. At the same time now I'm a little in trouble. I don't have I have more troops to sustain it, and I don't have more income. And I need to expand. At the same time I don't have troops. It would be nice if I could corrupt these, but I don't have the money for that. On the other hand, I can assassinate the geisha here, but it did not work. I'll try with the ninja now. No, not enough money. Is that yeah, that's an enemy army. I'll take action against that enemy army soon. Well, here I'm merging different armies, and I'll make my way toward Izumo. Here I have a few troops which I can send in reinforcements. And what else? Alright, nothing else. Others ninja could be used to scout ahead and see how undefended are the area. Oh, the problem is that I have big armies helping me now, but they're really not of quality. I really wish the enemy will attack me into Musashi. That will allow me to get rid of a lot of them. Tosa seem to be coming to help me at Musashi. That's a good news. We're starting to outnumber the enemies which are sieging me. Okay, what's that? Big armies. We're starting to be more and more ironclad around. Huh, that's interesting. They're attacking me, but I'll pull back into the wood. They might pursue me though. Ah, so many armies. Oh, it seemed that that green faction finally decided to do something. I really hope that what they'll do is they'll send their armies on the train and they send them toward the front. If they do that, that will be awesome. At the same time, Tosa actually went to Musashi. So that's a good sign. Perhaps the enemies are starting to do stuff. Alright, the siege of Kyoto again. My army is much weaker than it was before, so I'm not sure I can hold it. And there's quite a lot of enemies there. So that will be the next episode, and we'll see what happened there.